Chats. We are back today with Tone Melo, artist manager. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Great. Now, just a warning. I'm horrible on camera. Like with me, I'm a cameraman. So when I'm on camera, I'm like, am I on camera? Like I have no.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
Just be comfortable. Be natural.
Oh, for sure.
And
for sure.
Yas. We say yas. So you are an artist manager.
Yes.
Tell us about how it is to be an artist manager.
Well, being an artist manager, it's the most exhilarating thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, you're talking like from the beginning of an artist to like their graduating point, as you say. Some artists graduate, some artists never make it to that point.
So you like develop new artists.
I develop new artists. I nurture them from like either if they're just starting out or if they're a couple years in their career. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty open with my artists. But I love it. I love it. What can I say?
It sounds like a fun job.
It is.
Are you on the road a lot and promoting and?
I am. I want to stake. I'm going to stake my claim in this state. I'm actually not from here. I have a huge story.
Where are you from?
I am from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, East Coast in the building. Represent.
East Coast. So I came out here in 2014.
That's when I came here.
Really?
High five.
Where are you from?
Florida.
I've been loving it. I noticed the scene. Once I was in the East Coast, I seen the scene out here, and I noticed, California is the place to be if you want to launch a career. If you want to be an artist, just a rapper. The East Coast is great. There's plenty of places like that, but I'm more into the business aspect of it.
Okay.
And so that's why I transitioned to California.
So you think California is like a little better, more opportunities?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah, from the home of The Wire. But yeah.
So tell us about some of the current projects you're working on and some of the artists that you're working with right now.
Well, the current project that we just released for Got Heights is Bino the Mixtape. So it's Bino the Mixtape.
And Got Heights is your management company?
Got Heights is the management company. We're a brand. Got Heights basically. The idea of it is we're trying to empower people. Like you know the phrase "got milk."
Yeah.
Everyone
got heights.
Got milk, got heights. It was actually something that my little brother actually came up with as he was rapping. It was like a common line he used called, he would say climbing heights. And shout outs to my brother Driss.
Shout outs Driss.
Yeah, Driss. He'll be back. He's taking hiatus right now, but he'll be back in the lineup. But he kind of started off with it, and then I thought of the idea climbing heights. Okay, well, if I'm climbing, I want to get heights. I got heights, so I don't know. It was just kind of like
you got the heights. You don't even have to climb because you got there. You got to manifest.
Got heights. So but yeah, I've been rolling with that for about 2 years now.
So you empower people.
We empower like the communities that we're in. I was in Fresno for a while, and we just eventually moved out to LA area, Studio City. And just living in California in the East Coast, you see a lot of people that are struggling.
Yeah.
I struggled all my life, let me tell you. And, I'm the type of person, like, if there's anything that I can help someone out with, whether it's food, money, I'm not going to give them like $100, but, I try to help people.
Whatever
as much
you
as I
can help.
Oh, seriously. Yeah. I love it. And so that's what Got Heights is about, is
the community
empowering
service
people.
And that's
completely. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
So you have your Got Heights, and then you have your artist management. So those are your two hustles right there.
Yep, Got Heights, artist managing. Yeah, Tone Melo. Tone is my name, and Melo actually stands for Music Expresses Life's Obstacles. So there you go, a little something.
Don't you love that? Music expresses. Where's M?
Life's obstacles.
Music expresses life's obstacles.
Yes.
That's what's on the shirt too.
The shirt is a Got Heights shirt. It's a medium, so I figure I know you're like really small.
Yes. I actually wear extra small, so what are you trying to say? I don't wear extra small. Can you tell us about your artist? Because you were talking about his music and everything.
Noe Bean, he's got a really new style. The kid he's really good.
I heard his music.
Yeah.
Dope.
I executive produced his whole mixtape. I do, so I do a lot of executive producing. So any new artists out there that want a shot at making it in the industry, I have tons of connects, tons of experience.
I'll put up his social media information. Holla.
Tone_Melo_official on IG. So.
So can you tell us how hip hop influences Got Heights?
Well, hip hop influences Got Heights because if you think about hip hop and how it started with basically we had the patchy people wearing like patches and you know, all kinds of stuff, you know, and bell bottoms. Started in the disco era and whatnot, and it kind of changed. And you got the Run DMC, and then I seen Run DMC, and then something just struck so much with me, the way they branded.
Oh yeah,
you know, Adidas. But you know, the concept of branding and hip hop, it goes hand in hand. So Got Heights is actually started with just the idea and the logo, and then I, you know, thought of the concept. And how it turns into hip hop is basically there's a lot of artists out there that come from, you know, nothing, and they want to be something. So again, Got Heights, and that's how that incorporates into that, you know, the same concept as it would for
artists who want to be big and have that as a career, and then finally getting there. It's like the inspiration, but okay, just climbing. For the viewers, you know, like he said, Got Heights was just an idea and a logo. Yeah. You don't need to already have everything figured out. Just have something to start. And like he's doing in the community, have an idea of where you want your vision to go. And eventually, if you stay persistent, you will get there. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, completely.
Yes.
You will.
So I like to ask all my guests on the show, do you have a moment you can share with us where something that happened to you, where you were like, wow, that was God speaking to me, like some kind of situation that happened to you and it kind of changed your perspective? And I know a lot of us have like a lot of different things that happen all the time, but can you share something like that with us?
Absolutely. It's kind of funny that you bring that up, because it's almost like you read my mind. But I remember literally back in December, like I was just kind of, you know, going through temp jobs, and I really wasn't doing much. You know, the idea was here, but obviously you need to fund it. So I was going through a lot of financial stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like I've been doing this for years, but it wasn't until I had a little angel. Shout outs to Charlie Ferrari. Charlie Ferrari, he knows who he is. He was one of my mentors, and he actually helped me. He got in touch with, he's really friends with a guy named Taliban, and you know, Lil Scrappy.
Yeah.
Well, he called me up. Long story short, he wanted me to do some video footage, and they're working on a movie. Keep that on the hush, though. You don't want to talk too much about that. I was basically going to be hired to be an assistant cameraman while Taliban and Scribble Scrappy and this whole entourage was out here in California on a tour. And it was just such an awesome thing. I was at work, and then, you know, my friends like, hey, you know, they're coming. And I'm like they're really here, like, you know, I'm like,
like and you didn't like believe it.
Yeah, I kid you not. And it started off with that. It started off with just a spark of just knowing the right person, and then getting in touch with the right people. And long story short, you know, I was able to travel with them and do their Cali tour with them. I got plenty of footage. If you check my Instagram, my Instagram and my YouTube, Melo TV, you'll see all of the whole tour and whatnot. But that was a huge spark and a change, and that I realized, like, okay, this is a moment in time that, you know.
So what's next for Tone, Melo, and Got Heights?
So what's next for myself, first, I'm working on another album. You know, I used to be an artist, a rapper, and when I say that, you know, I was really, really good. I was actually signed.
You are a rapper then. You didn't used to be, you are one.
I am, but I don't like to give the credit to myself. Give all the credit to my artists, you know. I keep it on the Dr. Dre status.
Okay, I see.
I'm working on an album, the Cali Tape.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a compilation album, sort of like the Chronic, but I don't want to be nothing like the Chronic. Newer age, having artists throughout California.
Cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to be like a compilation album. I'm gonna executive produce the whole thing, make some beats on the album, pretty much write all the hooks, get different people in it.
Nice.
I want to have that out by February.
Well, we will definitely follow you, right, guys? And keep our eyes out for that album, because it sounds like it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
Yes.
Yeah. I appreciate
well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, Allie. Thank you for having me.
And thanks for the shirt. Got Heights in the building. I'll be
shout outs to Allie Callie and her whole squad, her whole team. You guys are awesome.
All right. Thanks for watching, Alley Cat. See you later.